Today we're looking at 1990 Kennedy half-dollar coins that are worth a lot more than 50 cents. So we'll show you what you can look for in your coin collection on your half-dollar coins that can give them some value. So welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having an awesome day as always. If you guys are new, feel free to check out all the other coin and collectible videos right here on the channel. We're uploading every single day. As always, let's just hop into this one. Starting off first with a 19. Well, this is not going to be a 1990 because a 1964 half-dollar sold with a 1990. So this is a 1964. It has a minor curved clip there. You'll see by the I in Liberty. And then here on the reverse, you'll see it down there by the H and half. But that's sold with this coin here that has double curved clips, and this is the 1990 Kennedy half-dollar. You'll see a much larger clip there on the right side of the coin and also here on the left side of the coin. So this is graded by NGC at a mint state 63, and both of these coins sold together for $84. So you know, around the $40 range for that coin. Not really worth having graded because you're probably going to spend more money to have a coin graded than you're actually going to get out of it in a case like that. Now for this case, it's kind of similar because the coin only sold for $35. It is the 1990 Kennedy half-dollar that has been broad struck. You can see that around the rim of the coin. And this coin, like I say, sold for 35 bucks. Now here is a coin that sold for around $60. It is the 1990 P mint mark, graded by PCGS at a mint state 66. So the coin grading scale goes to 70. 70 is the best condition you can get. This is at a 66. Higher the grade, typically the more money you will get out of the coin. The better the condition, higher the grade, right? So this coin does have an uncentered broad strike, and again, it's sold for around $60. You'll see that once again around the rim of the coin. Now this coin here sold for over $580, and that is because the coin is graded at a mint state 67. So there's probably not many of these out there at a mint state 67. It is the D mint mark. If you guys are new to coin collecting, the mint mark on these will be at the bottom underneath Kennedy's neck there and between the numbers and the date. But it does have that high grade. So like I say, the coin grading scale goes to 70. This is at a 67. $580 for that coin. Now here's a 1990 that sold for almost 100 bucks, around $95. The coin has been double struck and it has been broad struck. You'll see the broad strike around the rim of the coin. You'll see the double strike there with the design of the coin, double struck of course. And this coin, like I say, sold for around 95 bucks. Now here's a 1990 that was struck off center, 5% off center to be exact. This coin sold for around $85 at a mint state 62 grade by NGC. Here's another example of an off center graded by NGC at a mint state 65, and this coin ended up selling for $140. So we go from a mint state 62 to a 65, and you got about $60 more in value because of the condition. Now here's an off center that sold for over $275. This one is much more off center than the previous coins, graded by Annex at a mint state 64. Like I say, 275 bucks for that coin. Now we do have a coin here that was struck 20% off center, graded by NGC at a mint state 67. So higher grade, graded by NGC, 20% off center, sold for over $430. So the values will definitely depend on how off-center the coin is struck, the condition, or the grade of the coin as well. Now here's a 1990 P mint mark. We already looked at a high-graded D mint mark. This is graded by PCGS at a mint state 67. So this coin ended up selling for around $1,400, over $1,000 coin here, all because of its condition, the grade. Now here is the 1990 S mint mark. So this is going to be the proof coin that you will see in proof sets. This coin is graded at a proof 70 deep cameo, so a perfect grade. You cannot get any higher than that. This half-dollar coin sold for $295. Now just because you have one of these in a proof set doesn't mean that it's going to grade at the same grade. But that's where the value is at for a perfect grade deep cameo. Here are some other half-dollars that are worth money. This is a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar that has been broad struck. So it is a mint error coin. We can see that there in the images displayed, that broad strike taking place. Now, because of that error, this coin here sold for a little over $125. Next up is something that you can look for with your USB coin microscope. If you do not have a USB coin microscope, you can get one on couchcollectibles.com right now. And this is known as a double die obverse. So there's doubling on the lettering on the front of the coin. So always be on the lookout for that on the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar coin. I know someone requested me to do this video, so if you guys have any more coins that you want me to cover, just put them down in the comments right now and I will add those coins to my list. So we see that doubling on the lettering on the coin, trust, the phrase "in God we trust," the word liberty. And if we look here at the coin, this coin here actually has that doubling. You see there on the coin slab it says DDO, that means double die obverse. This coin also does have a high grade. It says MS66, which means mint state 66. The coin grading scale only goes up to 70, so this is an extremely good condition coin. It's got that high grade. Now, because of that and because of the doubling, this coin here sold for over $1,500. So $1,500 coin. Now, if we look at the 1974 D Denver minted Kennedy half-dollar coin, if you don't know where the D mint mark is, it's right there in between the 9 and the 7, below Kennedy's head there. So that's where the mint mark will be. This one does not have any types of errors. It just has that high grade of a mint state 67, and that's why this half-dollar sold for over $820. Next up is the 1974 no mint mark, so we will not have a mint mark on this coin. This coin was graded at a mint state 67. That high grade is again what gives this coin all of its value, and that's why this half-dollar sold for over $2,300. Moving on to the 1974 S. So we see that S mint mark there. This is the proof coin for the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar, and this is graded at a perfect grade, at a proof 70. So the coin grading scale, like I said, only goes up to 70. Because of that high grade, this coin sold for over $7,900. A perfect grade. This next coin is really interesting here. This is an error coin, something to always look for on your Kennedy half-dollar coins, especially if something doesn't look right. This is basically a 1974 no mint mark Kennedy half-dollar coin. Doesn't have the highest grade. It's graded at an AU 55, which is about uncirculated 55. So still not the worst grade in the world, but not a mint state grade either. And it was struck on a Taiwan $5 planchet. So here is the coin, the Taiwan $5 planchet that the Kennedy half-dollar coin was actually struck on, which is pretty cool. So they're about the same size coin. Very interesting error. You can tell that it has clearly been circulated. It's got nicks and scratches on it, but someone was smart enough to send it into a coin grading company and turn this 50-cent coin into over $430. That's what this coin sold for, over $430. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle, check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.